It's time for another episode of Rotten Mornings.
The best way to start your mornings off rotten.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Rotten Mornings. I'm Scott.
Welcome to an episode of Rotten Mornings. I'm Matt.
Okay.
I'm Graham.
I'm Brandy.
And I'm
Mary's dead inside.
She's dead inside.
Okay. Good. That's good. This is going to go well.
I know,
Yep.
right?
It's fresh off its third lobotomy. Cool. Let's talk about what we saw yesterday.
Okay. I'm down. I'm game.
Yesterday we had an episode of the old podcast.
That was a good podcast. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
good.
Scott!
Yeah.
Podcast! Die,
Oh my
Scott!
Oh, okay. So that was good, and then after that, we had another episode. Story times.
Yes, we did.
That's not. Is
That
that what
was
it's
fun.
called?
I think so. I think it's Grim Story Time.
Yeah. Was that one heavily inspired by the Wizard of Oz?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Okay. I was like, or is it not Wizard of Oz? What is the one with the person?
No, it's called The Baphomet of Oz.
Okay, that's
Gotta
good.
get it right, Scott.
And then after that, we had an episode of Rotten Strips.
That was, you were all talking about how you're trying to throw that episode together. I think I laughed more at that episode than I have at any of your other episodes.
That was a great episode.
It was very entertaining.
I loved your face in the toilet.
Yes, that was
You should
hilarious.
recreate that more. 10 out of 0.
Wait, what? That's good.
There wasn't any jokes in that episode, guys.
Well, it was funny.
Oh, okay. Note to self.
I thought we're all sitting here waiting for the translate text to speak to start saying shit like Scott killed my parents or some shit like that.
We're waiting for that.
But
yes.
I figured it was sort of a reference to us fucking with you on the podcast.
Oh, that wasn't that.
It seemed a lot like that. Yeah, just go with it.
No, I mean, I just had somebody record those lines. And then we had live from the Mountain Creek.
Yes, we did a couple times.
Yeah,
Super fun. That place is always super fun.
that's awesome.
Very, very scary out there because it's just kind of in the middle of the woods and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, and then Fridays. I'm sorry. What was that?
She said Scott in the morning is scarier than that.
It was so funny because the way my phone made that sound, it just sounded like a donkey braying.
Brain. Donkey brain.
Yeah, donkey brain.
A gunky brain.
We had an episode of Darker Stories.
That's good question. I don't think we did.
Oh, okay.
I think that one got erased by Facebook and maybe tomorrow. I've kind of been slacking on those the last couple of days.
Damn you, Bezos. And probably Scott. Okay, well, that was a pretty good day. All in all. And now we've got an exciting day for all of you listeners. Hey, before I get into that, dude, this podcast, first of all, it's not good.
No.
Like we're all doing the podcast going, we're making a not good thing, right?
I mean, that's what I was under the
Correct.
impression that that's what we're going for.
But yet, like we keep having friends, like will post up something and give us a shout out, and like, oh my god, they're so kind and sweet.
I know that
I know.
they still like temper their words with intelligence by saying like it's the best worst podcast.
Right.
But I mean, they acknowledge it, and they're just like, I feel like when our friends and when people who know us say something about the podcast, it's like third grade child's picture on the refrigerator.
friends.
We
Yeah.
got a store.
I'm not
Yeah,
even going to say what I just thought you said.
no, go ahead and say it.
No.
Nope, that's illegal.
Dear God,
Tommy recorded this audio earlier where he duetted this girl doing the I always feel like somebody's watching me, right? And he made it ended up being an original sound because it's him like breathing heavy at the end. Well, we looked at his original sound and like there were a couple of kids that had used it, and one kid uses it, and then it's like his breathing coming from a closet, and he was like, "I assure you, closet."
that's pretty great.
It's hilarious.
Matt, your face was blurry. We got to retake. Okay.
I saw him do one of those on TikTok.
Yes, it was TikTok.
Yeah. TikTok. I saw Mr. Marlin's Puppets do a live where he just calls out the podcast.
Man, he was just calling us all out. It was awesome, dude.
It was awesome.
And then he threw the podcast. You popped on right as he was throwing the
Right.
podcast. It couldn't have been better time.
I was like, what did I just walk into? He didn't even know I'm here, and he's saying the podcast. Like, are people
Yep.
talking about us behind our back, saying good stuff? We gotta go put the smackdown on people saying good stuff about us behind our back. Like, what is this
Yeah.
shit? We're not good. We're rotten.
Marlon would go through the names and he talked about Brandy and he was like, Brandy's scary. But every time he would bring up Grim, he would always be like, Grim's like, she terrifies me.
Don't tell her.
Don't tell her I said that though, but I'm afraid she might hurt me. She's awesome, but she terrifies me.
He said, "Don't tell." Shh.
I think that's one of the things that a lot of people don't realize about Rotten is that a lot of people, I mean, like all of our females, I hate that fucking term. Like all of the women in our group
Are
will
scared.
kill you. Yeah, they'll kill
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, and all the guys in our groups are pussies.
Yay.
True story.
Yay.
So what do we have coming up today?
Death.
I don't know. I'm getting to the point of stop telling people what's coming up because I'm normally wrong.
All right. Well, today,
Now the one's like making it. So weird.
yeah, you would think you would be on the forefront of that knowledge.
You would be wrong.
Yeah, that's fair. We've got the podcast today.
Yep, we got that for sure.
What is that? Hey, get that dinosaur out of my face.
Okay.
It's a pig. Put his pig in your face. Get your pig out of my. Hey, don't touch
I
my
bopped
nose with
right
that
on the nose
pig.
of your pig. My pig. Hey, hello.
And
Wait, what are
then
we doing?
we also have an episode of Strips that is scheduled.
Oh, it's already up. That's
Stop
wild.
stripping, Scott.
It
How
is.
did that
already-
happen?
It is already up. That's right.
That's wild. Have you seen it yet?
No,
Oh, it's good.
Good. I'm
No.
not paying.
Yes.
it was 5 minutes, and I didn't have 5 minutes.
I feel you. I mean, this is taxing right here, just talking to you for this long.
I'll tell you what, I don't want to pay it. And then let's see, what is it? Saturday. So obviously, we also have an episode of another thing.
Do we? Yeah, I mean, I think we do.
Is there a Brandy thing today?
Is that
Brandy.
today?
That's going to be complicated. I have not filmed it yet.
No, Brandy's. We've got to film that still.
That's awesome. It's
It
going
should
to be
be
a
very
strip song.
entertaining.
Yes, this one's gonna be my favorite, probably.
Hell
I
yeah!
might have a good handful of guest stars.
Talking about. I always liked it when we were given assignments in school, and it was like, "Hey, everybody, read a part of this," and then I always wanted to pull all of the skin off of my face and then jump out of my body and die.
That was a great story, Scott. Holy shit. Please never tell it again.
I don't remember anything you just said, Scott.
I remember that from that high school I was at the other day.
Why were you at high school the other day?
Let's not ask that again.
Oh God, another illegal thing.
No, it's a haunted one. What did you do? You hit Ursa's butt.
And another illegal.
So yeah,
I'm done counting.
Oh, that's great. I'm sorry.
Is that it? That's it for today.
Yeah, I think
It's it for you, Scott.
today. Thank you guys for that. We're gonna take a.
do you think we'll go live again?
I hit my hand.
Do you think we'll live again?
I think we'll go live from the spook trail.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Ursa, I
if
mean,
you got,
is that Carrie chewing someone's arm bone?
Carrie's over here chewing on arm bone.
My own arm.
The arm bone's connected to the arm bone.
Being
The
a
arm
cannibal
bone's
does
connected
not
to
mean
the
you have
arm
to eat
bone.
yourself.
Arm bone.
Arm bone.
the
Arm
the
bone.
spook trail is a lot of fun to go
You
out
hear that
to,
echo? Arm bone.
but it does
Arm
not
bone.
always have the
Arm bone.
infrastructure
Trombone.
in order to have a full
Trombone.
part of that
I used to
podcast.
play
So,
trombone.
Arm bone.
You should
I
play
guess not in
trombone.
the podcast. We're probably talking more about the live, so that's difficult to do.
Podcast!
So anyway, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna give you guys a break. We know you.
Podcast!
Oh my God.
Yeah!
We'll be back after this short commercial. Okay, this is
Go
this is
podcast.
great.
Let's do the podcast dance, everybody.
This
This is
is
a podcast dance.
Do the podcast.
this is this is a mistake.
Podcast. Oh yeah.
All right.
And now, a word from the elegant Brandy.
Do you like books? I like books. I love to read, and I would like to introduce you to my library and talk about my books. So tune in for Brandy's Book Talk or Brandy's Haunted Bookshelf every Saturday.
And we're back.
We're back.
Woohoo!
Yay.
All of us apparently.
Yeah.
No.
Good. That's fantastic. I'm glad that you guys all are back here with me.
We're not with you.
Nope.
You left us.
Yeah, Scott, you left.
Okay, that's fine. We've got a strange supernatural thing to talk about today.
Do we?
Right. Do we?
Oh, nice.
Do we?
You know what's so like? I want to have a tiny rant before we get into it though, because because after the successful TV show came out that just had the generic ass name, it completely
Meow.
ruined.
Meow.
Meow, meow.
It completely ruined the ability to just search generically for supernatural things.
Oh, so you just put in the term and hope for the
I
best?
blanked. What did he say?
Yeah, if you try to find like supernatural stories and it's like Sam and Dean, I'm like, God damn it. Supernatural monsters. Well, Sam and Dean thought this. I'm like, no, fuck off.
I mean, Sam and Dean are pretty awesome.
Yes, they made awesome sausage. I love their sausage.
Okay.
It was good. It was some good sausage.
Well, I guess the supernatural thing we're talking about today is Sam and Dean sausage.
I know somebody that likes sausage.
So it's apparently that's what you guys are going to talk about. It's the Sam. I guess we're going to compare Sam and Dean's sausage in today's episode. It's great.
Oh,
So I'm gonna this topic is going to be a little bit difficult for me to pronounce, but I'm going to do my best. Okay, I just lost visibility in that eye. Let's see. Mishipeshu.
You don't have to give it
Go
all.
ahead.
away.
What is it?
You just got
It's the Mishipeshu.
the what?
Mishipeshu?
Yeah, and it's spelled Mish. Holy fuck, I can't see anything. Peshu.
Michu was on Mulan.
That's
Another-
Mushu.
Okay.
Mishipeshu.
Mitsubishi.
Mushu is adorable.
Underwater panther.
Yeah.
An
Mishipeshu.
online underwear store.
Or Mishipeshu.
Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
And
It's,
Machu Picchu.
okay.
Nah, Machu Picchu.
Pishu.
Picchu.
Okay. So the this where the story kind of or where I came across this story was I was looking up not cryptid currency.
Yeah, because you fucked up a Google search.
No, actually, I was really looking up like was there ever like a Mothman coin, or was there maybe a Mothman coin? Kind of lost train of thought.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, Canada released a Sasquatch coin, and they had a monsters lake cryptid coin, and then they had this one, and I was like, wait a minute, there's several big cat cryptids, but big cat cryptids aren't anything we've ever covered on the show before.
Yeah.
Is that weird that we haven't ever covered big cat cryptids, and they're one of the most prevalent forms of
You mean like
cryptids?
Clifford the big red dog?
Yeah.
That didn't say meow.
Yeah, thank you, Graham, for letting them know that the big red dog was in no way a big cat.
No, I just said it didn't say meow.
It was half cat, Scott. If you followed the
What?
mythos.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
there was a whole series about
it was actually a cat. That was the twist at the end of Clifford.
And it was not exactly red. It was more of a, what's like a
Like a
different-
beige.
Yeah.
Ethos, pathos, and logos.
It was actually a beige cat.
It
Okay.
didn't say meow.
It said meow.
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 Meow. Meow. That's what it was.
Meow.
Was it still very large though?
Yeah,
No.
it was actually pretty
Like
big.
it's what, Lord?
Okay.
Born as a carry. Meow.
So
Yeah.
so far we've decided that we're talking about Sam and Dean sausage, and now the conversation has turned to a giant pussy.
Let's talk about this water lynx.
Giant pussy.
No, let's talk about this water lynx. Okay.
Is it a water lynx?
Yes. Actually, it says that they existed in opposition to Thunderbirds, as if they were like the Thunderbirds were the creatures that kind of ran the sky, and that the Mitsubishis ran the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Water, Scott. Scott, they lived in water.
Yeah. No, that's interesting, right? Like you don't think about a lot of cats that enjoy the water.
Mishipeshu has the head and paws of a cat, the horns of a bison, the body of a snake, a spiky back and tail, and a number of contrasting characteristics.
And look, nobody's nearly as worried about my fucking shark chicken monkey thing that I came up with. That is badass. P.S. is badass.
Okay, I want to see that. Let's
Yeah,
talk about that.
Shark body with monkey arms and a chicken lower body.
Okay, what do you call it?
Mark chicken.
We had a name for it. What was it
Markin?
called?
We
Shark munkin. A sharmunkin.
Shamunkin.
Oh, where does that reside?
The Great Pumpkins.
In the Great
That's not a
Pumpkins.
place, that's a thing.
What does it do?
If the Great Lakes can be a place, the Great Pumpkins
Can it lay
be a
golden
place.
eggs?
No.
Okay, then I
That is
really like
make
it.
believe.
Yeah.
I'm talking about real shit here from the streets.
Real shit. It
Yeah.
has real shit on the
Yes,
street.
it's really
shits on the streets.
That's a thing. So go on about the Mishipeshu.
Well, like you were saying, it is the companion to, or the companion piece to Thunderbirds.
Is it? Would you
But
call it a prequel or a sequel?
Water link, like the sausage link.
Sam and Dean sausage was water linked.
Yes, and it lived in water.
Potter Pinks.
Potter
Yeah.
pinks.
but they were saying like the story of this, of course, where the Thunderbird had influenced a lot of our southwestern civilizations, and you see the Thunderbird on stuff. The water lynx influenced people up and down the Mississippi, and you could see evidence of the water lynx all the way down the Mississippi.
I got drunk on Thunderbird once.
Thunderbird. There's a car that's called a Thunderbird.
There's a liquor called Thunderbird, and it's from the devil.
The devil.
Yes.
It is from the
It's from the
devil.
devil, and it's for poor people, and I got drunk on it
Because we're poor people.
because we are poor people.
It doesn't seem like there's been any purported encounters in the last several hundred years.
Yeah, it's like a Jesuit missionary back in.
No. Carrie's seen it once.
Carrie seen it.
Oh, okay.
What?
I'm sure that people
The
would be
water
very
lynx.
interested in that
I
story.
did. I am the water.
She's the water
It's
link.
it's on Wikipedia. It says the Grimm episode Mishipeshu involves the possession
Oh
of
my
a young
God, it
Native
does.
American and the underwater panther. It like has Grimm's name, with an extra M
Well, you
on the
I have an
Wikipedia
extra
page.
you started to
Mm.
mention the story about the Jesuit missionary. That is a pretty interesting encounter that it lists. A Jesuit missionary named Claude de Boulogne told a story about 4 Ojibwa Indians who embarked on a journey to the home of Mishipeshu to take some copper back to their home and use it to heat water. The very second they pushed off and back into the water with their canoe, the eerie voice of the water panther surrounded them. The water panther came growling after them, vigorously accusing them of stealing the playthings of his children. All 4 of the Indians died on the way back to their village, the last one surviving just long enough to tell the tale of what had happened in his final moments before he died.
It's interesting because Claude de Boulogne was also called Claude de Bologna because he was missing one of his testicles, and they were really mean back in the 1800s. We've learned.
That's what?
Tragic.
Well, this was actually in the 1600s
Tragic.
because he died in 1697.
That's the same thing. Everybody was dicks back then. too.
There were dicks that were stealing testicles.
Yeah,
Testicles.
stealing
I can't say it.
testicles. It's like a textile testicle. Testicle. Fuck.
Did you say like everybody was dick? They were stealing testicles?
Yes, but she said testicles.
I did.
Testicle.
I mean, what you said was hilarious, but what you meant to say was terrifying.
Give me them balls.
Let me get them nuts. That's crazy. If you missing a hand, you're a werewolf. If you one of your bologna
Wolfware.
nuts, you're
Wolfware.
Wolfware.
The baloney is what it was.
Bologna.
Bologna.
The
Not
bologna.
sausage.
Jablomi.
Not sausage.
The baloney.
Jabon.
So
Baloney.
yeah,
Jabloni.
the water lynx, it basically protected the copper, and if anyone tried to take the copper, it would it would stop them. That was the whole thing.
Copper made from water.
I don't
I think
know.
everything's made from water. Everything has water in it.
Yeah.
Bologna.
I don't know, but the
Oh, I
story
threw
that
away some molded bologna yesterday.
Bologna.
Yeah.
It was green.
Carrie, everybody. Carrie's here.
Hey, Carrie.
the
Who needs Wikipedia when you have Carrie?
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
I
She's
everyone.
Wikipedia.
ask me any question.
I wish she would stop
Scott,
wickedly
ask
peeing everywhere.
Ask her a question.
Ask
I'm
her
doing the
whole
math
point
thing. Everybody's a
question.
him.
Okay. What? What was the question?
Ask.
That was
Carrie
my
a question.
question.
No, ask her a question.
Oh, okay. What do you know about the water lynx?
The water lynx is in Great Superior, and the original findings from it were that it was a monster that caused storms and caused people to drown. That's why the lynx is my friend.
That's no shit. You heard that shit? She knows
Yeah,
her shit.
There
man.
you go, Scott. That's all you need to know.
Also known as the
Carapedia.
night
Panther.
Night Panther sounds like a shitty DC bad guy.
pamper.
Meow. Meow, meow,
Pamper?
meow, 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 meow.
Why are you
Meow.
saying Pamper?
Meow
Because
mix.
pampers.
Meow mix.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm hating it.
It's the water pamper.
Yes, it's the water
Yeah,
pampers.
because it soaks up all the water and starts to storm. So,
Yeah. The big baby in the sky's like, my water pampers is full, and then it starts raining. Screams. Ah.
and then he takes a dump, and that's where hell comes from.
Yep. I seen it.
It happened.
I caused the tornado.
That seems
From
like a
your
lot,
pamper.
guys.
Well, that's what Wikipedia says. So I don't know.
Carapedia.
I mean, Carapedia.
10-4. All
Carapedia.
right. Well,
Where's not
anyway,
Oh, looks so
guys,
good.
as always, if you've never heard of this topic, you've only barely heard of it now.
It's like a princess
Yeah, you don't
hairstyle.
worry. You didn't get any
Queen.
spoilers on this
Queen.
one.
Yeah, we didn't ruin this for you. If you want to
A
research
Swedish
it,
girl.
you can
Look,
find
Brandy's
out.
a little Swedish girl.
Oh, Swedish queen.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Literally
There's
find
a-
out
Are we on a podcast?
100% of the information, because we provided almost none
Exact
of the
same
information of this particular topic. It might as well have been the Jersey Devil.
Nobody.
So there you go. That's our presentation and PowerPoint slide on the night water
I
lynx
want to say that
panther.
Wikipedia says Great Lakes on there.
Lynx.
It's like Superior.
You have Daffy Duck socks.
I am Daffy Duck.
All right.
I'm everything.
Well, I'm glad
Carapedia
that
is also Daffy Duck. So there's your M. Night Shyamalan twist.
I'm glad that again, after we have gotten a significant shout out, we have produced a podcast episode worthy of that. Yeah.
Really show off our talents.
Yeah, just really flex on folks on how good this is.
Oh my God.
Brandy's
Brandy
Yeah.
wins. She's got the best rank.
The sensible thing would be to just, hey,
My speaker's broken.
Kill
Daniel
yourself.
there?
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
I kill myself.
Matt, is Daniel there?
Daniel died.
Daniel's dead.
Okay,
He did not survive the evening with us.
Daniel.
that's fine. I did want to just, since we've got just a couple minutes, the other night we had we kind of went around and told strange things that had happened to us.
Why are you
And
putting your butt on me?
And
And-
Greg refused to participate because you were mean.
Yeah, Scott, you fucking suck and I hate you.
okay,
I
well,
hate you so fucking much.
okay, well,
So no.
Wait, no what?
No.
I in no way was going to involve
No!
them, but since Brandy and Carrie are there, that people who story I do want to hear.
Brandy
I
is
thought
a
maybe we could
Swedish
hear
girl
from
right now.
them. Okay, she's a Swedish girl. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well,
It's 'cause
it's
I
not.
have
It's no
braids.
less truthful just because you don't know what she's talking about.
Right?
That's fair.
You don't have to
That's-
know.
Okay. So, I was just going to see if Brandy and Carrie had a strange thing that had happened to them that they couldn't explain.
You know my strange story, and it's too long for this.
So no.
Wait, we were just talking about another weird story earlier. I don't remember what it was though. You
We
remember that?
talk about weird stuff a lot.
I swear.
Were y'all talking about the seeing the kid run through the traffic?
We haven't done. I think we've talked about that before.
That was last year. Yeah, I think we did talk about. What was it?
Okay.
I don't remember. Yeah, I think we
Shadows.
talked about it. I don't know. Why are you yelling at me?
Ah!
Well, this turned out well. Did Carrie have a story she wanted to share?
Yeah, I just did this thing to find out people's auras, and this says Grim has red, Brandy has purple, and that has green.
I'm purple.
I'm red.
I feel like this is the Crayola version of the Sorting Hat.
This is called delirium.
Yep.
Wikipedia.
Carapedia.
Good. No, that's good. Okay, so no stories from Carrie or from
You
Brandy.
know my name, Scott. Are you a pterodactyl?
A pea pterodactyl.
Hey, hey, just a minute.
What?
What?
Oh, that's.
What you say, Scott?
Hang on, I gotta pull up something really quick because I want to show you something. So
A pull up. You got a pull up?
You
You
want
got
to
a
show
pull up?
us?
He did a pull
You're
up.
you're gonna show us something on the podcast?
Yep.
So we can all see it.
Yeah. I just have to pull it up. I have to pull up. So you guys talk while I'm pulling this up.
No.
Oh, okay.
La 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 la.
Pterodactyl.
All right.
Exactly.
God damn it. Just
Exactly
never
what Brady
mind. Don't talk. Just fuck it. Don't talk.
Pterodactyl.
Let's just have dead space. Simplest thing I could ask for.
Harry wants to say something. Scott, shut up. I guess you gotta wait for it.
It better be good.
Spare herself.
I was trying to figure out. There was a plus.
No, move.
Carrie.
Gary, I had to find
Hey.
it to do it first.
There's
I don't
This
know.
place sucks. I hate it
Hold on,
here.
sorry. What were you saying?
I hate it here.
Okay, someone else has the floor now.
All right. So you
I
want to
am
know
sitting
about
in
me?
the floor.
God damn it. Go ahead.
It's cold outside.
Erza wants the floor. She wants to
I'm
breathe
listening.
into the mic.
Yeah.
Scott,
Yeah.
Are you enjoying this podcast?
No,
I am.
I'm not.
No.
I mean, it's great. It's great. Whatever.
We actually do love you, Scott.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great.
We do. We love you, Scott.
Okay, we don't need to talk about that.
I'm a ghost. Scott sucks.
Okay. We are not doing that.
ghost.
Scott sucks. Oh Jesus!
I think our podcast is haunted.
I think
you're a
it's
I am a ghost.
Well, there's no way to know what this is, Matt. I am sending. Oh, you're on the phone.
What are you talking?
I am a
I was going to
ghost.
say this video.
sucks.
Are you gonna say what the thing you were talking about was?
a ghost.
Well, I was.
Scott sucks.
I'm just waiting on you to. It's like you're waiting until I talk to talk.
I am a ghost. Scott sucks. Mew.
I'm just waiting for you.
I am a ghost.
Everybody's here
Scott
waiting for
sucks.
you to finish up.
Well,
Waiting
I was
on
trying.
All you. Table's yours.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing.
It's
then.
like you just keep saying I'm trying, but you're not doing anything.
All right, look, we gotta be kind of nice.
Okay, anytime you want to take the floor, it is 100% yours. All ears
All
on
right.
you.
Eat my ass. Eat
I'm
my
trying
ass.
to. All right, guys. Well,
my
thank
ass.
you guys for joining us
What
on
are
the
we waiting for?
podcast.
Wait,
How long
We,
are you
hold
going to
on.
not listen? The audience has
you
waited
guys
for
have
you.
a great
They have
morning.
waited for you to tell your fucking
Thank
story,
you.
and
Thank
you
you
keep
so
this
much.
going. I
You
bought
guys
a
stay
Evita.
rotten.
I bought a. Come on, let's go.
You guys
Tell
stay
us
It's
your
rotten.
story.
Italian.
No, I'm
Show
done.
the
Stay
face.
rotten.
Sausage or legs.
Okay, you guys stay rotten.
Stay rotten.
Wake
Wait.
me up inside.
Stay rotten.
Stay rotten.
What's your story?
Rotten. Stay.
Stay rotten.
Stay rodent.
Stay rotten.
What's your
Stay
story?
rotten.
Join us next time for another episode of Rotten Mornings.